Was the Great Leap Forward a failure? Was the Great Leap Forward a failure? This question takes us back to a significant period in Chinese history. The Great Leap Forward was a campaign initiated by the Chinese Communist Party under Mao Zedong from 1958 to 1961. The goal was to transform China from an agrarian society into a socialist industrial power. This was to be achieved through the collectivization of agriculture and large-scale industrial projects. The campaign aimed to boost steel production and agricultural output by organizing rural populations into communes. People were encouraged to build backyard steel furnaces to increase production. However, the outcomes were far from what was intended. The Great Leap Forward is widely seen as a failure. It did not meet its industrial targets, especially in steel production. Much of the steel produced was of poor quality and inefficiently made. The agricultural production, which was the main focus, actually saw a significant decline. This decline was due to a mix of flawed agricultural policies, poor planning, and natural disasters like flooding. The communal farming system disrupted traditional farming practices, leading to lower productivity. One particularly misguided policy was the campaign to eliminate sparrows, which were thought to eat grain. This backfired, causing insect populations to explode and further damaging crops. As a result of these failures in agricultural production, a catastrophic famine occurred between 1959 and 1961. This famine led to the deaths of an estimated 15 to 45 million people due to starvation, disease, and related causes. The rural areas were hit hardest, as food distribution was inadequate and often favored urban centers. The social fabric of China was severely impacted. Families were separated, traditional communities were broken apart, and housing was destroyed to support industrial projects. From a socialist viewpoint, the Great Leap Forward was an ambitious attempt at rapid economic modernization and social transformation. However, the implementation revealed serious weaknesses in policy design and local governance. The campaign's failure highlighted the risks of overly centralized planning without proper feedback mechanisms. It also showed the dangers of setting unrealistic targets from above. Despite its failure, the Great Leap Forward provided important lessons for future socialist development strategies. It highlighted the need to combine industrialization with sustainable agricultural practices. It also emphasized the importance of realistic planning that respects local conditions. Later reforms in China moved away from the extreme collectivization seen during this period. They adopted more balanced approaches that integrated market mechanisms with socialist goals. In summary, the Great Leap Forward was a failure in achieving its economic and social objectives, resulting in widespread famine and suffering. Yet, it was a significant experiment in rapid socialist transformation that exposed critical challenges in managing large-scale social and economic change. These lessons influenced subsequent socialist policies and development models.